Happy Sunday. Thinking of Suzanne today. Her daughter got married yesterday. So I send them some good wishes this morning. Otherwise, they would be here. And Shaila hopefully joins us. So otherwise, it's just the three of us or two of us. That would be fine. But we can, I think they knew there's a strong, powerful Kriya today that only the yogis that are ready. So if you're here, that means you're ready. If you're here, you're ready. Oh, this is so powerful. Okay. So it's a Kriya set for the vagus nerve. So I'll explain that later. But let's start with our opening prayer and dedication and protection mantra. Inhale, hands to the heart. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So anytime we chant these mantras at the beginning of class, we want to press our hands together tightly, support our chest with the knuckle of the thumb. Lift our gaze up between the eyebrows. And then on the inhale, you energize yourself. On the exhale, you chant. Now the mantra of protection. Ad Garename, Jagat Garename, Sad Garename, Siri Gurudev. So you learn to contain that energy of the inhale all throughout the mantra. Eventually, as you exhale, you chant. Ad Garename, Jagat Garename, Sad Garename, Siri Gurudev Name. So it helps us to inhale deeply and exhale slowly and progressively as we chant the mantra out. One more breath in, strong breath in. Ad Garename, Jagat Garename, Sad Garename, Siri Gurudev Name. Now that we're connected with the golden chain of gurus and teachers and saints and Himalayan mistakes. And then we are protected as well. We can actually start this beautiful practice. First, we'll start with the warming up. So the first warm up is cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. Find your rhythm, find your pace, stabilize yourself with the hands planted on the ground through all the fingers. Energize the breath, flex the spine, open up that energy. So we're gonna need it. Open the lungs, open the chest, the throat, the spine, the kidneys. Okay, release that. Sit back on your heels and then come with the legs forward. We're gonna extend the legs out and then grab whatever you can reach with your hands, maybe your ankle or your big toe. So here we're just moving the torso. Inhale is up and exhale as we fall down. Strong breath. We're opening up the sciatic nerve. We're gonna need it in the spine. Keep going with your breath rhythm. Strong breath. You want to release the tension that's stuck in your spine as you exhale. Inhale up, open the legs as wide as you're able, but you can still need to be able to grab your ankle or your toes. So we may not be very far. Keep the spine tall. Inhale, exhale, right side. Inhale, center, exhale, left side. Stop in the center with that inhale, and then you go exhale, right? Inhale, exhale, left. So it's 3 directions: center, left, right. Use that free and available energy of life, that prana. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Energize the system, break down the blockages. Empower yourself. Cleaning up our lungs, the blockages in the bronchial tubules, in the throat, in the kidneys, adrenals, sciatic nerve. Inhale up. 2 natural breaths. Pick up the toes again, only forward now. Exhale, inhale. Kiss the ground. Okay. Bow to Mother Earth, bow to your higher self, to your heart. Let that proud, crazy ego bow to the heart center. Just 3 more here. All right, inhale up. Gather your legs forward and we're gonna lay back on our backs. This is the beginning of the Kriya. It's a long one. The first one, we're gonna have the arms up above head. Interlace the fingers with your left thumb on top. If you are able to keep the arms here, that would be great. If not, we may need them underneath the body. Legs are up to begin with. We're gonna exhale them down. And if you feel like you're already grabbing your lumbar spine instead of your core, bring your hands underneath the back. So try a few, let's see if it works. Inhale, legs up, exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down. If you engage your back, go ahead and put your hands underneath your tush. Or don't lower as much. If you're able to do it, only use your core, not your back. Maybe drop a little bit above the floor and then inhale back up. Because this is 9.5 minutes, guys. So get ready. I know you are ready. So yes, I told you it's a powerful one. But such an amazing Kriya to balance the vagus nerve, which is part of the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale up, exhale down, use your core. And vagus nerve being part of the parasympathetic nervous system is gonna help us slow down and come in more rest, peace, and digest instead of fight, flight, freeze. Usually we get in sympathetic mode easily these days, and sometimes we can get stuck there. And that creates panic, anxiety, nervousness, sleeplessness. So now this vagus nerve, since it's a wandering kind of nerve, is the longest nerve in the body. It goes from the brain through the neck, the chest, accessing the lungs and the heart, and then it goes to the visceral system in your belly, in your gut. So it has to do with release of serotonin in the gut and in the brain. So it increases our happiness level and builds that joy inside of us without depending on external circumstances. It also builds our core. Manipura is the center for power, for strength, for determination, for getting it done, accomplishing, achieving what is meant for you to be achieved in a very kind way. However, the exercise may not be kind after a while, but we're gonna do our best. We can go really slow and with a breath, because I'm not breathing very well, but you guys inhale strong and exhale fully as you move. Also, our confidence is related to the Manipura Chatka, our self-trust. We connect deep into our core and release those blockages, those limited beliefs, those conditionings that were placed upon us since we were very, very young, that we didn't know any better. So we took them as true and we embedded in our system. This powerful Kriya will unravel this navel energy that is negative and will bring more of neutral energy into the body system by the use of the vagus nerve. So we can have self-trust, increase our ability to be in the spirit, not in the world. So we can reconnect, so we can feel our true selves, our innocence, our curiosity, our power, our love, our compassion, all of those positive attributes that we sometimes crave for from others, but we need to create them in ourselves first. Keep going with your breath. See what you can do here. Keep going. I'm looking at the time. We're doing great. Again, hands under the back is just fine. If you want to check if you're using your core, put one hand on the belly and you're going to feel it engaging when you go up and down. That means you are doing great. You are using the proper muscles, not your spinal vertebrae. Strong core means powerful, amazing life force. And just as we store energy of food in this area of the body, we also stored energies of emotions that we could not process over time. And this is an opportunity to unravel those negative emotions, bring them out to the surface and release them through this strong, powerful Kriya that challenges us to breathe powerfully, to release powerfully, so we can come to our true self and find that divinity inside of us. Beneath all of these layers of delusion lays your reality, your truth, your freedom, your divinity. And it's not a bad thing to create a strong core, but energetically, it's even more powerful, and emotionally, it's also very powerful. When we have a strong core, we can use it to support ourselves when we sit at the desk, when we drive, so we don't collapse in our spine. And as you breathe here, just don't be in the body, just be in the breath. Close the eyes, look between the eyebrows. Just really find that space inside of you that is so serene and peaceful, very neutral, no judgment. Kundalini Yoga teachings acknowledge that we have 3 mind states. They are part of the 10 bodies. Kundalini Yoga says we have 10 bodies, not just one. And the 3 mind states, 3 mind levels are in this 10. One is negative mind, which usually comes out first in humans, neutral mind, and then positive mind. Most of the times we are functioning out of the negative mind. We kind of learn that we've been threatened in the world, so we want to protect ourselves. And negative mind comes out first, searching the environment for any threats in order to protect us. But because we've done this so much and so long, we kind of learn to stay stuck there in that negative mind, to our detriment and others in our lives. It drags our energy down because it wastes so much energy, so much adrenaline. It depletes our serotonin and dopamine. So we become either not happy, not content, sometimes even angry or frustrated, and not happy with anything because we depend on the external to be our way, which will never be. And we just don't have fun in life anymore. We are always in a state of fear, anxiety, what's going to happen next? What if this? What if that? We get in that negative pattern of the mind and we get stuck. This is the time to come to overcome that, even though you're struggling through the Kriya. The exercise is strong, powerful, and challenging, but you can choose to have a neutral mind about it. Get into your higher mind, into your soul, into your heart, into that Ajna chakra, and just stay connected with the breath. See what you can do with the breath here. Transcending the body sensations. So what we lean into, we become more of. So if you're leaning into the uncomfortableness of the body now, we will feel even more uncomfortable. So we are achieving this transcendental state by going through this struggle, but also seeing the beauty of it. You guys are doing great. Neutral mind, don't judge what's going on, don't judge what the body is saying. Just be neutral and observe. We're almost there, believe it or not. Great job, yogis. I knew you could do it. Even if you go slow, even if you bend the knees, it's all good. Just don't stop. Go slower is good. Bending the knees, it's acceptable. Just keep going for the time allotted, because the time is the key in Kundalini Yoga, because you're going past your limits and limitations. And that's when you find your freedom. It's not when you give up when it gets too hard. Okay, so that's what we're working on here. Determination, strength, power, encouraging your true self, becoming invincible. Two more. Beautiful job. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna keep the legs up and the arms up. Just separate the hands. You're gonna stay with the legs and hands up for 1 minute. Just letting the energy flow and observing it all. It's almost like a meditative state. We got through the challenging phase. Now we're really happy at the end. We just feel the benefits of the Kriya. Okay, now we have the next exercise. It's going to be similar to the other one, but it's going to be arms up above the head on the ground, lengthening. Again, this may not be easy, but if you cannot do both legs in this position, just do single leg lifts, okay? So just to begin, then eventually you can strengthen and feel your core engaging, and then you can do both legs up. So without having the arms up, it's going to be harder because the arms are extended on the ground. So you're like a stick trying to climb up, reach up to 90 degrees. So see what works. This one is just 1.5 minutes. And again, don't drop the legs all the way. Stop when you feel you're losing that core engagement, and then you inhale and come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Again, neutral mind, no judgment, no pain, transcend the pain, feel the freedom in your breath, be with your breath. If you need the hands behind your back, do that. It's gonna take a little work to strengthen that core. If you don't have it there, just do the help that you need. Good, just 20 more seconds. Powerful breath. Two more breaths. Great. Stop for a moment. Inhale, exhale. Little Shavasana. Just 3 more breaths here. We're going to take a longer Shavasana after this one. Okay, now hands go behind the tush. This one's going to be powerful too, but this one is just a minute. Inhale, bring the legs up, open them to the side, drop them down, close them, and inhale, bring them up again. Up, open, drop down, together, and up. Inhale, exhale, open, down, inhale, together, and up. Open, drop, together, and up. Open, down, together, and up. If drop with the legs open. Sometimes I confuse myself and close them before I go down. That means I'm not paying attention. I'm not being a neutral mind. Inhale, open, drop, together, and up. 2 more, guys. Great. Now time for a good Shavasana. If you need to relax your back, move the knees side to side a little bit. Very, very powerful. Amazing Kriya we're doing today, just for Memorial Day. Slow down the breath and be in your body. This Indian flute has the power to connect us with our true self. It's a tantric kind of sound. And Tantra means coming together as one. You come together with yourself. And sometimes Tantra is done when you want to come together with a partner in the most meaningful and truthful way. Allowing these energies to flow through your body, giving the vagus nerve to rebalance from fight, flight, freeze to rest, calm, digest, sleep. We are human beings, we are not human doings. And sometimes we get to be human doings too much. All right, I think we got to reset our energies. Now we're going to continue with the next one. Is going to be a plow pose. So we're still laying on the back, lift the legs and support our back into the hands. We're changing the music for this one. Okay, so grab your back into your hands, lift the legs. Inhale, lift up, supporting on your elbows. Chin comes to the chest. And make sure your elbows are aligned with your shoulders. And 2 minutes, here we're gonna kick our toes. Left, no, both sides together actually. Kick and extend, kick and extend.
Inhale up, exhale as you kick. This activates the vagus nerve in the throat area and back of the head, sides of the head too. In the heart, in the lungs as well. Now single kicks. Powerful breaths. Keeping any stagnation from the spine, from the root chakra, any fear of survival, fear of belonging, fear of stability, we're shaking that off. Almost there. Just 8 more kicks. Now keep the legs up a little bit. Now single leg kicks to the floor in front of your head. Inhale, exhale. If you touch the floor, fine. If not, that's okay. 3 minutes for this one. Let me look at the time. Okay. Keep going. Basically, almost till the end. No, almost halfway to the end of the song. Inhale one leg, exhale other leg. Kick, kick, tap, tap. Inhale, exhale. Let go of any insecurity, any fear, any doubt. Neutral mind. Look between the eyebrows and dwell in that space. Let the legs do the work on their own. You're not this body, you're above. Transcending this body and its pain and suffering. Coming to that place where everything is well, everything is complete. Meditate on your Ajna chakra as you move here. It's a moving meditation, very powerful meditation. Any anger, frustration is releasing out of your belly, out of your chest. Any anxiety, any fear. Let it go, does not belong in your body. And you can't stop when you have Soul David Ray singing to you, you know? Just can't stop, it's not possible. Ganesha Sharanam, always invincible, powerful. Feel those 10,000 suns and a million moons shining in your inner realm. Let go of limited beliefs. You can do this. You are stronger than you think. Now let the legs hang behind you and bring the hands to the feet if you like. Or support your back if you need to. And we'll stay here 1 minute. Just breathing in and out, slowly, but powerfully. Supporting your back now, slowly releasing to the ground. Very slow, vertebrae by vertebrae, you want to control this. Keep the legs up for a bit and shake them. Moving the energy. Bring the arms up, shake the arms too. And kick a little bit and move the arms in each and every way. Just let this energy loosen up. Maybe kick your tush a few times, just shake it all up. So we've been stuck in that position for a while, so now we gotta move it. Okay, great. And keeping the knees over the chest, drop them to the left and right. Circle the knees to release that spine. And when you feel your spine is okay, start to extend the legs out. And we'll take a nice and easy Shavasana. Because we have some powerful stuff again. I'm gonna give the body a chance to recover and to soak in all these energies of the Kriya. And find that ocean of freedom inside of you, inside your energy, inside your mind, inside your body. Feel the emptiness, the neutral mind state. And feel your true self beneath all these layers of conditioning and delusion we created in our mind or body. We are going beyond any limitations, any preconceived notions, any limiting beliefs, reclaiming our true self, our genuinity, our power, our strength, our innocence.
Let go of the body, let go of the mind. Just find empty space, nothingness, and stillness inside of you. All right, we're gonna slowly rise up gently and slowly as we want to sit cross-legged now. From now on, it's easy stuff. I promise. My last words. This is easy, guys. You got this. My famous last words. But no, really, this is easy. Right hand is gonna rest, right elbow is gonna rest on the right knee. Left hand to the left knee. So we're sitting in this resting pose. It's called the resting Buddha. And our three fingers are supporting our Ajna chakra between the eyebrows. And maybe like the whole hand supports the head, basically. And these three small fingers, little finger, ring finger, and middle finger are resting in the middle of the crown, of the middle of the front of the head. We're impressing into that Ajna chakra. And this meditation is held for 11 minutes, believe it or not. But it shouldn't be hard. It's a meditative pose. It's called resting Buddha because Buddha was meditating for 40 days under the Bodhi tree, but he never laid down. This was his resting pose, his meditative resting pose. And this is part of a Kriya for diminishing stress. It's called anti-stress Kriya. So here we get to breathe naturally. Eyes are closed and they focus between the eyebrow at the point of the imprint of the fingers. We are also squeezing the liver, detoxifying the liver on this right side. And we are opening the left side. Just breathe normally and naturally, dropping in that internal realm again. Imagine your Ajna chakra as this amethyst color cave. It's made of amethyst all the way through. And you are walking into this cave and you're curious and joyful as a child that's seen something new and wants to discover it, wants to touch it and feel it and sense it and smell it. Just having that curiosity of the child. An open mind as a child, no preconceived notions, no expectations, no end results. Just enjoying the journey, marveling at everything you see and encounter. At your core, you are this innocent, magnificent child. Curious, happy, for no reason. The breath becomes really subtle, almost unnoticeable. And we enjoy the emptiness, the space, the freedom. Freedom from our ego, freedom from our thoughts that contain all our fears. dropping into love and deep acceptance. The opposite of fear is love. We can choose to either live in fear or choose in love, which is also acceptance. We accept the world as it is, things as they are, and then we do not struggle. Empty space, tabula rasa, nothingness, infinite space, infinite potential, infinite opportunities. Clear, connected, accepted, and loved. In this space where everything just simply is. Inhale and come on up. Take a moment, straighten up the spine, just move side to side a little bit. Good. The next one is increasing our Jupiter energy. It's a little bit more active because one arm is moving. So our left hand is going to be with the middle finger crossing over the index finger. So you're interlacing like you're a snake and you're curling around your index finger. Okay, and the other fingers are closed with your thumb. And we rest this one here. This right pointed finger is gonna go counterclockwise. We close the eyes and focus at the tip of the nose. When we focus down with the eyes, we're going into the subconscious. So we're not going up to transcend, we're going into the depth of our subconscious to unravel any negativity, any stored energies that do not serve us. We're unraveling them through this index finger movement. This one is about 3 minutes. So your finger or hand or arm may get a little tired. Try to slow down or use the whole hand. You can start and use just the finger, but after a while that will be hard. So use the whole wrist. Looking down at the tip of the nose. Jupiter energy, it's strong, powerful, it's a big planet with a lot of energy. It also contains our joy, our happiness. So getting rid of blockages that stay in front of our joy. If it feels super hard, it's not necessarily physical hardship. It is that emotional, mental luggage we're unraveling that is really heavy. So breathe strong, find your breath rhythm. It's gonna be released from the chest and from the mind. Be steadfast, stay strong through whatever comes through. It's been in your subconscious for a while. You just now get a chance to see it and release it. So again, this Kundalini yoga works on the 10 bodies. 3 are the mind states, neutral, positive, negative. Then we have the physical body, the emotional body, the astral body, the ethereal body. There's a couple more I can think of. Our aura, it's another one of our bodies. So for the last minute, we're gonna bring the left hand up too, and it just stays there. So bring in some good energy from above into the heart. You're receiving through those fingers on the left side. And it zigzags, it shocks you right into your heart. A shock of love, a compassion, of beautiful astral energy, Jupiter energy for strength, happiness, and joy. Knowing your truth, for being strong in who you are, finding happiness and joy in everything you do. This reminds us probably of the sign we make when somebody's cuckoo. So we're unraveling that cuckoo mind. Because we all have it, believe it or not, including me. Well, at least we're aware and we acknowledge that we have work to do. We're not perfect and we're not going to be perfect, but we are getting ourselves perfected through life. That's the purpose of life. To get better, to become closer to who we really are as magnificent, angelic beings, reclaiming our angelic self. That is the journey of life. Some choose to do it, some don't. Maybe in another life they will, but it's okay. We don't care, we don't judge them. And release. The moment with hands up, relax. And notice your mind state. Notice how you feel, the sensations, the emptiness, the renewal, rejuvenation, calmness, and clarity. And now we have to do a last one just to release any tension. It's with our arms to release tensions from the arms. So we're going to inhale, palms come together, and we just do these big circles. They don't touch, they just come towards each other in the center. And if your legs need some rest from this position, you can stand up and do the standing up. It's up to you. And we're doing as fast as we can. We want to grow wings and fly. And still looking inside of yourself. Finding the energy to create this beautiful energy of aliveness and renewal. Imagine you actually have wings and you're flapping your wings, are ready to fly. They're almost coming off the floor. Smile, relax, and move. We can also move in a relaxed state. Sometimes don't know that. Just a few more, 8 more. This releases any blocked tension from the upper arms, shoulders, and neck. Good. Inhale up. Squeeze the navel to the spine. Engage the Mula Bandha, all these 3 lower chakras, lifting up the energy. Bring it up to the crown. Hold it there. Look between the eyebrows. Exhale, let it go. Inhale one more time. Same thing. Squeeze, squeeze, engage, engage, engage. Move the energy up, up, up to the crown. And keep squeezing this juice of the spine all the way up to the chakras, getting to the crown to open it up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Throw the spinal fluid up. All this Kundalini energy up to the crown. Opening up the crown chakra. And exhale, let it go. Shake the arms a little bit. Go the head. Move the facial muscles, front of your face, your jaw. Do some liberating movement. That feels good. So we can rest in Shavasana and get some gong now. Slowly and gently come on up to sit. As you move your body, wake up the legs, the feet, turn to your side, whatever you need to do. Take another moment here, feel your body. Let's move the body a little bit. Long time, sunshine, all Bring the hands to hearts and enjoy the rest of the song. All right, beautiful. And why do we come to yoga? To have a better experience of ourselves. That's it. Especially Kundalini yoga. I'm teaching Tuesday, by the way, at Rest Nest. Just in case. 6:30, I think.